Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all know what that's from. This is Sasquatch, Fototo Quads RT. And I got a little something for y'all. It's kind of nasty. Well, not really nasty, just depends. We'll see. Well, so, y'all know my trade, and if you watch, hopefully y'all know my trade and shit. But, anyways, so I traded my buddy a DX6i Spectrum transmitter for a a Devo 7, just the 7, not the E, not the F. I'm just kidding, not. But yeah, I did trade him for that, so that was part of the trade. You guys are feeling like, man, you got gypped. Well, I also got this Walkera 250 basic, just the DIY. So it's just your. Well, I guess I got two receivers, that and this. I got a battery. I got three engines. The transmitter, just a receiver, the main controller, the lights, the whole body, everything except for the PCB, the power control board, the ESCs, and three propellers. You guys are probably like, why so incomplete, right? Well, do it yourself. So my buddy did it himself. He took it to the park to fly it, turned the bitch on, throttled it up. When the ESC just burst into flames and it just burned down the control board. I'll show you. So this is the control board after the fire. Pretty nasty, huh? Can you believe that? Luckily, this didn't happen in air. You know, I mean, he was pissed that he didn't even get to fly it once, but I told him he should be thankful that it wasn't in the air and it didn't catch on fire and him lose control of it and it fall and crash into a kid or a house or an oncoming vehicle or something and just hurt somebody. So I told him he was actually pretty lucky about how it all went down. So because he was at Marymore, which is a very, very public park, except for there's just one area where pretty much all RC people fly their shit, planes, whatever, you know. And the dog park is right next to it, where there's tons of kids and dogs. And in Washington, if you fucking had one of these things come screaming out of the sky on fire and hit a dog, whoo, no, 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 you fucking go to jail. No, you would probably, but you'd be hated, hate, 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 hate. Anyways, so I built it. I bought the control board. I bought I got an extra motor. What else? I had to get an extra ESC because it only came with three because the one that caught fire. I bought new legs because those were melted. Got new headlights or tail lights, one of the two. And that's about it. I only spent about $40 to build this back up completely, so that's pretty sweet. Still need to get an antenna. Every time I go to order one, they're completely sold out, so that's been pissing me off. My next step is I probably want to add GPS to it. I don't have FPV on it yet, but I don't really fly FPV, so I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't want to or anything. I mean, it's gonna be hella fun. It's just I can't afford the goggles, except for I'm probably gonna swoop up those E-Sheens for $65 on Bang Good right now. They're pre-orders, $65, so you gotta order them now to get that price. Otherwise, when they actually come out, they're gonna be $100. But still, that's a freaking killer deal. And they're not the do-it-yourself ones where you gotta slip like a phone in. It's one solid thing. It's big, but fuck it. My buddy's like, I wouldn't be caught dead in those. And it's like, this ain't a fucking fashion show, bro. This is a race. And I'm gonna win because I don't give a fuck what I look like or what other people think I look like. All I give a fuck is how fast this guy's going and me kicking your ass and you eating my fucking exhaust or my rudder flow, whatever it's called, airstream. So I've been practicing. I haven't really taken it out big time yet because it's been raining a bunch. So basically, whenever it stops raining, I run outside and just get her in the air. And mainly I've just been kind of hovering like a couple inches off the ground, just getting the feel for it, because I haven't put the new up firmware because I can't figure out how to do it on my freaking computer, my new laptop with the Windows 10. It's just not working. Like everything I watch, it downloads different on theirs than it does mine, and I can't get it to move forward. It's really irritating me. Product placement. No, just kidding. So I was out the other day, and mine still, obviously, since I can't do the firmware, it still has the flip of death. So I've been super careful about not throttling up then de-throttling. So I've been hovering very low, you know, getting it going just like that, like a couple inches off the ground. So if it does crash, it's just gonna tumble, you know. Well, the other day, I don't know what really happened, but I guess I gave it too much throttle and it just kind of went, because this thing goes up fast. It wants to go up and go off. It just like, it's asking, you know, like, please, daddy, please let me go fast. So it went up, and I of course panicked because I've not been flying the racers very long, and boy, did it just do this. Obviously a lot faster than this. Anyways, no boards are broken, but I basically had to cut the freaking propellers off of the motors, except for like a couple of them. So I don't even know if the motors are going to work anymore. I know this one's shot. This one, I mean, here, look at, that's basically what it looked like. I had to get my soldering iron out and melt through the plastic just to get down to the main metal that it's actually screw on, so I could get a real good grip on it, and get a grip at the base down here and a grip at the top, because I was trying to grip it. You can't really grip it on the metal part of the motor because you're going to fucking break it. Hence what happened here. I try to get a good grip on it with my, well, you guys all know what I got, you know, my freaking, you know, my Leathermans. So, you know, I popped these bad boys open, squeezed it right here, and you know, I Hulk Hogan that shit, and I totally freaked. Actually, I think this is really from the wreck. I don't know, but I might have made it worse. But now, I mean, you guys see that, right? I mean, come on. That's bad, huh? Yeah. It's actually moving a little bit better. I might be able to work it out. I don't know. Oh, yeah, now see. It just won't fly right, I guarantee it. And what really sucks is, you know, of course it's the counterclockwise, and I have one extra spare clockwise, not counter, so now I gotta order one. God, it's like, of course, you know. But I'm sure I'll probably have to end up using that clockwise one anyways, because I still am not done here. I got, this motor's okay. You know, it spins just like it should. This one, I'm pretty sure it's okay. It's, you know, it's got that, which they all do, you know. This one not as, like, it's a little bit smooth.